What's up, everyone? So today it is Tuesday. Yesterday it rained literally all day. I didn't do anything. I came in on Saturday and washed the trucks after all of our snow and salting last week because it finally warmed up. But now today, I just started the loader up because we're starting this year to have a sidewalk crew for the first time. Now that we added another truck, we should be able to have a sidewalk crew. So that's gonna be our 2015 F-250. And as you can see right now, it is not set up to be a sidewalk crew at all because it has a salter and a plow. So what I'm gonna do is this salter is gonna go in this truck, our brand new truck. I ordered a wiring harness for the salter. It's supposed to come this week, but until that comes, I'm just gonna pull this out and put the tailgate back on and pull the plow off. And I'm still torn on which trailer to use. This one's more heavy duty and older, which would be good for the winter, but this one has more room in it. I guess while I'm back here, I might as well kind of check on things and show you guys, because I know some people want to see what our setups are like. So this is our lawn trailer currently. I think the trailer is probably around a 2017 or 18, somewhere in there. This mower we just got this year, the spring. It's got 404 hours on it already. It's an X-Mark, what was it again? I can't remember. Vertex. It's the X series with the 60-inch deck. So far it's been a great mower. I didn't really use it, but from what I've heard, it was good. But the reason we went with the X series is because we have the X series 60-inch laser, and the speed of it is incredible compared to our last mower, which was the Vantage. That was our biggest downfall, was the Vantage is super slow. So that was kind of one of our biggest things that we knew we were looking for, was some speed. So I think that we definitely were happy with that. Right here we have our 2 weed whackers and an edger, and then we keep our 2 blowers there. And then normally they don't have these, but because of fall cleanups they had their hedge trimmers to cut down grasses and stuff. The bagger, push mower, tarp, spare tire, and then we have a bench up there with random tools and stuff. But this whole trailer needs to be cleaned out, along with all the other ones. I was watching some videos. I think I'm considering painting the floor on this before we use it for winter, because obviously lots of wet snow on this already crappy wood would not end well. So that's this trailer. And then moving on to our other trailer, which is what year is this? I think a 2001. And this one has the upgraded torsion axles, and it can hold, I think, 10,000 pounds, versus the other one is like, I don't even know. It's a light duty trailer, so it's not meant. This one's for sprinklers and landscaping. So our last job was a sprinkler job, so that's why the ditch witch is in, this ditch witch is in here. Otherwise, we kind of switch back and forth between the SK800 and this. It's a mess right now, but we have our shelves with all of our different fittings for sprinklers. So you could have everything you could ever imagine in here for 1-inch and funny pipe. This door doesn't work anymore, so we have everything kind of stacked up here. and hanging, and then we have all our tools hanging here. So that's obviously one of my projects for the winter, is to get the door to work, because it would be nice to come in right here and grab tools. A couple rolls of pipe, and then all of our sprinkler wire is over here in this corner. So I don't think this trailer would work for snow, because with this, first of all, that trailer is wider to begin with. As you can see, the fender width. This trailer, I think, is about 6 inches narrower on the inside. I think it's 8 foot, and that's 8.5. And then to top it off, we have this shelf, which takes up that much more. We do have, you know, right here, so if you back in with the plow right there, it might work, but I don't know. I'll have to figure that out sooner than later. But this trailer is heavy duty because, and we custom ordered it like that to accommodate because it was always meant to be our sprinkler trailer. So the ditch switch has always been in here. This one is certainly seen better days, but it's still doing its job. And it actually wasn't our landscape trailer until later in the year, because this was our tool trailer, and then our lawn trailer axle snapped. So, and then we have 2 flatbeds. It's a 25 foot, 25,000 pound PJ. I think we got it in 2020 or 2021. This is a 2004. I think it's a 14,000 pound trailer, 14 or 16, I'm not sure. And then we have 2 dump trailers. I think this one's like a 2005, and we got this one at the same time as we got the bigger flatbed, so it's either 2020 or 21. So that's our trailers, and our mowers. And then the trucks, I think I've already shown, but all but one of them are here right now because my dad's isn't here. So 2024 F350 with a 9.2 DXT, 2015 F250 with the wide out, 2017 F550 with the EXT, and 2019 F350, which also has a DXT. And then over here we have our 1991 Kodiak dump truck, which is our main salt truck in the winter. We have the hydraulic salter back here. So that's basically our trucks and smaller equipment. We have our loader there, and then we have a 2018 Bobcat 595. Has over 1,000 hours on it, or just over. It's been great. One of my projects in the next, hopefully this week, power wash it, and all the gray I try and paint every year, so all the track system and everything. The white typically cleans up pretty well. It's starting to show its age in some spots, but a lot of times with some degreaser I can kind of clean that up pretty well. And then this thing needs new tracks sooner than later. Here's our lawn trailer and a tailgate for the 2015. So as you can see, the axle completely snapped, and I think we need 2 new axles, because once that snapped, the rear axle bent and was rubbing on the inside of the fender. So yeah, this trailer, I don't even know how old this one is. This one's rather old, but it's still, I mean, it's a heavy duty trailer. It's nice. The axles just didn't last as long as we would have hoped, because we just replaced at least one of them only a few years ago. They're not the original axles. And then I built these blower racks if you go back in a while ago in my videos. But that's pretty much it, equipment wise. So hopefully that was a good run through. If you have any other questions and want to see stuff in depth, I guess I can go through them more, but I'm gonna go ahead and start the 250 and pull that forward, pull the salter, put the tailgate back on, and then hook it up to the trailer, pull the mowers out. And then I'll probably power wash today because it's a little bit warmer. I mean, it's not super warm. I think it's maybe 40, but I'm gonna pull that out and then power wash. And then that way I can kind of put everything away for the winter. Slowly but surely. But that's kind of where we're at. Okay, so other than struggling to get the tailgate back on, this is completely, salter's off. And then what I always do for the salter connections and the lights and everything, I always fill them up completely with dielectric grease, put the cover back on, and then cover it with tape. And I mean, I guess knock on wood, I've never had a problem with the corrosion on the salter wires, which obviously could be very easy to do because wires like to corrode on their own, let alone when they're on a salter. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this plow off in a somewhat convenient spot, hopefully, and then put that salter away, and then hook up to the trailer. Okay, now time to put this somewhere easy to get to, because hopefully I'll be putting it on the truck later this week. They are calling for chances of snow, but I don't think it's a plowable event. It seems like it'll just be salting if anything. We went all last year without even using this salter, so having it in a truck is a bonus anyways. And then I need to move the new truck because it's blocking in the trailer that I need to get to. And then another thing I need to do is move those snow pushers to their sites sooner than later, preferably when the road's Should have been it was really cool last weekend. So we'll see. I imagine I'm pretty fine with the ride when it starts. So I'm not. Figure out where that's coming from. It looks like it's somewhere up here, dripping down. Let's check the oil before we can start it. Not crazy low. I wouldn't go cut a lawn, but I'll move it out of the trailer with that. 8 o'clock on Wednesday morning. And today I'm going to be doing a little touch-up paint on the skid steer. I like to paint all of this just because I feel like it makes it look a lot newer and nicer when it's painted. It just kind of tops it off, makes it a little nicer. And then I'm going to be touching up some of this where it is showing its age a little bit, and maybe down there. We'll see. I'm not trying to make it look perfect, but it would certainly look a lot better. And with it being winter time and it's gonna go sit at a snow site, the more I can protect it and then spray it with oil, the better I think it'll be in the long run. So I got a sanding disc and we're gonna get the heater going and see what we can do, make it look a little nicer. There is a chance of snow, and then it started looking like it was gonna be rain, so we'll see. This is what it looks like right now. It's not loading, but yeah, it looks light and it's 36 degrees out, so I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it. I'm not confident enough to go start salting yet though. With what's coming. So here's before, and then we'll see if we can make it look a little bit nicer. Okay, just about finished up with this. It's looking much better. Obviously it's not perfect, but I got all that painted in there. Cracks are all painted. And then, let's see there. I had a lot of runs on this side because I think the heater is on that side, so this side's colder. Whatever, I guess it's gonna get beat up again. I'm really just trying to prevent it from the salt getting into the open areas. And then I painted the fronts of these arms. This side looks a lot better. Touched up right there. There's a rusty spot. But yeah, not too bad. It's 2018 with over 1,000 hours. I know we need to get new tracks. That's on the list. Next year. It's looking decent, and it is currently snowing lightly. Not sure how well you can see that, but not sticking or anything, so not too worried about it right now. So yeah, skid steer is pretty much good. I just gotta let it dry, spray everything down with oil, and then pretty much good to go with this for the winter. All right, a little bit later in the day, the skid steer is looking good. It's nice, clean. I pulled all the windows, cleaned them inside and out, and I wiped down the inside. The floor's still dirty, but the majority of it's clean. And these windows come off really easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little bolts, and can pull the window, clean it really quick, and have it look better. But anyways, the next project at hand is a couple of years ago I pulled this cutting edge off the top of this pusher, and I'm finally getting around to putting it back on. We're putting this at a condo place this year, so that's why we need this function on the pusher. The past few years where it was at, it didn't really matter, that's why I had it put on. But now we're going to need this for backjacking driveways. So I just went and got some stainless nuts and bolts, and I'm going to go ahead and put these on and get this put back together so that we can start moving equipment, hopefully the next couple days probably. It's supposed to be snowing in the later end of the week, so we'll try and get them there before that. Okay, I got these in, so nothing really too complicated about that. These are in, and just looking at this bottom one, it does not appear to need to be adjusted, so this should be good to go. There's really nothing else you can really do to these. So this one's good, and the loader is good, so as long as the weather's nicer tomorrow, hopefully I can move these first thing in the morning. And then I still have to mess with the loader pedal, so maybe I'll work on that next. It's 3:30, so yeah, I can work on that next. So I'll pull this out, work on the loader pedal, because the gas pedal is messed up. That'll pretty much finish out today, I think. So we'll go get the loader. I can pull this forward now because I think it's dry enough. I'll pull that up, and then I'll see what I can do with the loader. Okay, so it's 6 o'clock. I'm just cleaning it up, gonna get out of here. I got the pedal completely out, which took a long time. So right here and right here, this is what broke, and that's why the pedal is, you know, broke loose, because it should be held right here, and then, you know, you push the throttle and it moves this down here. So anyways, what I'm gonna do is cut these off tomorrow, and then try and either find metal with a hole in it already, or just kind of weld a piece of metal like how they already had it, a U shape, and then drill 2 new holes and just put a bolt right through it. And I think that'll work out well. I don't know if these machines are rare or what, but it's pretty much impossible for me to find the part. I'll probably call in the morning and see from a dealer if I can buy that whole assembly. Online I was finding different ones, anywhere from 75 to 300. So I mean, if it's a couple $100, it might be worth it just to put a new one in, because then that way we know it'll work. But if not, I will make this one work. because I have to. So that's kind of where we're at, but it's getting late. I got up at 4:30 this morning because I thought it was gonna snow. Did not. So it was kind of a long day. So I'm gonna clean up, get out of here, and get back here tomorrow and try and finish this up because I was not very smart and blocked in both other machines, actually all 3 other machines that I could load salt with. So right now we have the ditch witch. So if we had a snow event, I would be kind of in trouble. But I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. So thanks for watching.